Welcome back to Opera at Humber College. Now we were going to learn how to make a reservation. Again, we click on the PMS and click the login button. And we're going to start with reservations. So now we are going to create a new reservation. The first screen that opens up, we need to enter in the date of the reservation. It automatically defaults to today's date, and today's date can be seen at the top of the screen here. So we're going to make this reservation for arrival in May. So we select May and the dates. This person's going to arrive on the 14th and stay until the 16th. We then click OK. As you see, it automatically defaults to the number of nights. At this point, we're not going to fill in any other information. We're going to click OK. This takes us to the rate screen, and there is a lot of information on this screen. As you can see, we have the room types. So this is a double-double non-smoking. If you click on this acronym, you will find out more information about it. So the DDNS stands for 2 double beds, non-smoking, and there are a total of 28 rooms in the hotel of this type. And currently it's showing that there are 28 vacant, 1 has been inspected, 16 are clean, and 11 are dirty. Obviously, if this hotel had some rooms that were occupied, it would show that information here. So we're going to close that down. On the sides are the types of rates that we have available. And again, you can click on here, double click on here, and it will expand that, and we can see that this is a rack rate. And if we click here, it will show us rack rates and that it's a 2 double bed non-smoking, and for that it's $250. As you see, there are various kinds of rates and packages down here. If we click on a sports package, we'll select this one. It shows sports package has a queen non-smoking room and full American breakfast for 2 and 2 tickets for a live sporting event. So this is where you would select your type of rate from. So for this exercise, we are going to click a rack rate in a DD room and click OK. This is where we enter in the guest profile information. So first of all, we are going to type in the name, and where it says name here, this refers to surname. And generally speaking, in a PMS system, you are working in capital letters. So you type in the name and you click this gray square here, and it will take you to the guest profile. Here you can enter in more information. So we have the title, the language. So the language is E for English. So we could pick other languages from this drop-down box. Oops, let's select it back to English. And here you can pick the title, Mr. So we have the option here of also selecting if this were a VIP from the sales office or a peak customer or something like that. Then of course we enter in the address. The city, the postal code. The country is automatically populated, and then you would select the province. This information is very, very important for the revenue management, so it's important to fill in all this information. Select a phone number. And often now in hotels, they will want an email address as well. In some hotels, they may require a passport number or something like that. That's especially used in Europe, however, not so important in North America. Date of birth is a nice to have. You might want to do that for your frequent customers. Record their birthday, so if they're there on their birthday, you can celebrate it with them. So this is very, very important information to add in. Then you would click Save and OK. So now we have the address information in there. We have the arrival pre-populated from the first page, and then we check the type of payment. Credit card is always CC, and if it was non-guaranteed, if the person did not have a credit card to guarantee their reservation, then you would select non-guaranteed. For the purpose of this exercise, we're going to continue on with credit card. The source is, of course, where the source of the reservation came from, so we're going to use telephone for this one, and it's duplicated here. The system will automatically know what type of credit card it is once you start entering in the number. And we want to attach this credit card to the profile so that we don't have to keep entering this in. And now we save, and we get a confirmation number here. This can be saved, and it helps with ease of finding the reservation for future times. And when we exit out of there, it takes us back to the reservation screen in case we want to make up a second reservation.